Hey everybody, it's Neil, and check out what I have here. I have a dehumidifier. It's 115 volt, and it is hopefully going to keep my, well, right now I'm in my apartment, but I'm gonna hopefully put it in my house to keep some of the areas nice and dry where it starts to get humid, especially here in Texas. We get lots of humidity, so this is going to help us out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the floor and pull the pieces out to show you what it is. If I can. Let's see. Okay, remove the styrofoam here. And here it is. That is heavy. Okay. We have an instruction manual here. Y'all can see it there, right? Yeah, okay, good. So let's open this up. Comes nicely packed. We've got our 3-prong plug that'll fit into our traditional plug here. I have an outlet down here on the floor. I'll show you in a minute. We'll take off the cover here. And this is going to be the back here. Danger, risk of fire, Well, here is a little filter, a mesh filter that can be taken off there. Here is our water fill, so that's where it's going to fill up all the water that it dehumidifies from the house. And this is what it looks like here, so let's go ahead and I'll take off some of these tapes, I guess. Probably need to have the tape off from some of these covers for it to work, and then I'll plug it in here if I can get this off. There we go. There's one. And some tape over here as well. So it has some refrigerant in there. I guess it kind of works off of the same principle as like an air conditioner. Okay, so we got those off. It looks like it has a plastic cover on this as well. Does it? It does, but I don't know how to get it off. Here we go. There we go. If you like that satisfying pull, and you were successfully able to hear it. Okay, so we will plug this in, and here we go. It is on 30 right now, whatever that means. I don't know. We're going to look at some of these instructions, but at least it's plugged in at the moment. And we'll see how to do it. So here we go. We have a tube. I guess this is going to be for water discharge if we wanted it to drain into a drain or something other than if I was going to put it like in a bathroom and have it just drain directly into the drain. I could do that, but I'll just accumulate it in here, and this will open up to get it out like this. So this will have all the water in it in this tube here, and you can hold it with this to dump it out through there. So that'll be that. It's beeping because I removed that. There we go. There we go. Hopefully it'll reset. There we go, reset. Okay, so we have our part names and everything like that. We have our controls up top. Air intake is in this little back vent area where I showed you. It's on wheels. You know, that little vent area here is the air intake. The water tank there, as we saw. It has on the front now, we have a light, which is off at the moment. And we have best places to install it to keep it away from walls and whatnot. So here we are here. So here we have our on-off switch. So now we have it on the fan mode, I guess. We have F, G, H, and I, which are dry close, normal operation, air circulation, and automatic. So I'm just going to go to automatic mode, and now it is blowing there. It is actually kind of cool. So it is doing that. It has a defrost, so it will defrost itself as it needs. We have different low indicators. Okay, so here we have our on-off. The D is going to be the fan speed. Oh, I put it in automatic, so it's going to probably be automatic. So there is high. I guess it's got low and high, a single fan or a double fan. So now I have it on high. But let's go back to automatic. And now it's going to go back to low again, probably. We have C, we have a timer, so we can set it to automatically shut down after a certain period of time. I guess it goes for, it looks like an hour or 24 hours. 0 to 24 hours, but we'll just leave it on automatic right now. And we can just set the air circulation, normal, dry close, whatever we want for our different modes. Look at that. And it even has a tank fill indicator, so when the tank is filled, the indicator will glow and the whole unit stops working. So that's nice to know. So there we go. So let's see what else we have in here. It looks like that's going to be it. So our tank indicator is right there. Our increase and decrease of our humidity is in there too. So right now we're set it for 54. Color changing humidity. The ambient humidity 50% display is blue. 50 to 70 is the green. And 70 plus is red. So, oh, it is lighting up some color. I guess that's green. I'm colorblind, so I can't tell. But it's green because it's 54% humidity, so we have too much humidity. So once we get down to 50%, which I'll leave it on here, it'll become that way. So that's good to have. It's been raining here the last few days, so my humidity is probably high, so it's probably good to have this. And that's pretty much it. So it's just gonna sit there and dehumidify my air. It's not too loud. I'm not gonna keep it here in my office. I'm gonna go put it out there in the family room. So it will dehumidify the area, especially like where Penny is and stuff. It gets kind of gross and wet, and she walks in with water. So this will hopefully keep it all nice and dry for her. So this is nice to have a dehumidifier, a nice, good, heavy-duty one. I had a little one before, and it was just tiny and didn't work very good, so I needed a heavy-duty one, and this is the one. So totally cool. Thumbs up for sure.